Macau is home to just over 300,000 people, but every other person that you meet on the street will be a tourist. Why? They're attracted by the big lights, the huge buildings, and the larger-than-life experience that you get on this tiny island. When the sun goes down, the streets belong to the people. The buses, the cars, the taxis, the motorbikes. But when the dawn breaks and the sun rises, the streets belong to the drivers. For the Macau Grand Prix, I'm going to be joining the United Autosports team, who are competing in the GT Cup. The team run two McLaren MP4 12C race cars for the British duo of Danny Watts and Richard Mines. Danny has been a Macau winner in both Formula Asia and the Porsche Carrera Cup, but this will be the first time this year that Danny has raced the McLaren MP4 12C. Richard Mines is also an experienced Macau racer with numerous visits to the street circuit in touring cars and GT cars. I had an opportunity to become part of the team and see firsthand how a front-running GT race team operates. Now this is where it gets serious. The cars are about to go out on the track for the qualifying rounds, and when that happens, I'm going to be over in the pit wall to find out just what goes on when the cars are on the track.
Hey, radio check, Danny, radio check.
As his sector 2 time comes up, you know to put it out. Fair enough. I think that's the right card.
In what was a tense moment on the pit wall, Danny dropped from 5th to 7th place late in the qualifying session.
We've got 4 minutes to go, 4 minutes.
Thanks to a last-minute final push, Danny reclaimed his 5th place starting position for Sunday's race. Okay, Danny, we're down in the dungeons, aka the garage, where it all happens. We've just come in from the qualifiers. How did you find it?
Car was good, it was competitive, felt fast, consistent, easy to drive, and that bodes well for tomorrow's race.
Ken, you are crew chief here with United Autosports, so why don't you tell us what are the most interesting things about this car? Let's go.
We have big brakes with endurance pads, lightweight door, polycarbonate windows, Formula 1 inspired steering wheel. We have engine map settings, throttle position settings, anti-lock brakes, traction control.
And a handy little map just in case he gets lost.
That's it.
It's time for me to get to work. I need to know, what's my first job?
Wheel cleaning.
Okay, so the cars are clean, the drivers are ready. Next up, the race. With the cars minutes away from the start of the race, the atmosphere in the pit lane is electric.
Okay, 1 minute to go, Danny. Fire up.
How are you feeling and what's going on with the team at the moment?
There's nothing we can do now except wait. We know that we've got 2 of the best drivers out there with the most experience, so it's kind of all over to them now.
Danny Watts has got a good start as well. He's up into 4th place.
So lap times are really good. Your best is a 23.8, so much stronger. You were pulling away from Ada in P5.
An incident on the track brought the safety car out, closing up the pack. As the end of the race approached, the safety car pulled into the pit and it was a frantic fight to the finish. With drivers under that type of pressure, mistakes are bound to be made, and the driver in 2nd place, Lucas de Grassi, jumped the start, picked up a penalty, which resulted in Danny clinching the final podium spot. It has been a fantastic weekend here in Macau. I feel such great pride to have been part of a team that is currently on the podium. Well done to Danny, and of course the team that's worked tirelessly behind him. Getting down in the pits and being on the pit wall was just a special experience, and I now know how much hard work and dedication it takes to make a winner. So overall, it's been a great time here in Macau, and I think it's now time to celebrate.